Hey guys, it's Taylor. So I'm gonna make this hopefully short, but we'll see. I have a lot to say and a lot to get off of my chest, and I hope that you guys understand that I may not be responding right away to the chat, just because, yeah, I kind of want to make sure that I get all of this off my back before I forget what I'm gonna say, because yeah, I really have a lot to say today. Hi, Jinx and White Tupac. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, I just, with all this drama going on lately, I try to keep out of it, but it's been really hard because it's been with all the people that I love and care about, so I guess it's been really hard for me to, like, stay out of it because I don't want to take sides, but the shit that's going on right now is not okay. We try because we have to. Oh, thank you, Fishloft. That's sweet. Yeah, I try. What the heck is... It's not my day, guys. Anyway, I've just been really struggling with, like, depression and anxiety, and I've been trying to come on here and be positive and stuff and do, like, Dollar General hauls and Walmart hauls and stuff to make things not so drama-filled, but that's really hard because all it is drama. Nothing but drama. And I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore. I just feel like that I don't really serve a greater purpose. Ugh, of course, Ricky goes live when I freaking... Ugh. Hi, Carlos Martinez. Who are you? I don't know you. Welcome to my chat. No. Anyway, guys, I'm just struggling with, like, anxiety and depression and my self-worth in my life. And so I might be having to um I feel like that I've just been struggling with life in general, and I guess um I don't know, guys. I've just been really struggling with, like, life in general and feeling like, maybe I don't have a real purpose in life. Like, I know that everybody has a purpose and everybody will find their purpose, but I guess I just really have struggled with mine, because it just seems like nothing I ever do is good enough. I hate this, but one of my flaws is that I compare myself to other people because that was done in my life so much. Hey, Daddy, how are you? Um, like, when I tried to, like, talk about my problems, people were like, oh, well, it could have been worse. There's starving kids in Africa and stuff. And so now I do that to other people because that's all I grew up knowing was people, kind of downgrading my problems and just saying, oh, she's just being dramatic, or um, she's just being dramatic, or, it's not really that big of a deal. Mostly you're being over dramatic and people have it worse than you. So be thankful that you have a family that loves you and that you have a house over your head. Yeah, I'm thankful for that. Trust me. I wouldn't be saying anything if I wasn't. And it just sucks when all you hear is negative, 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 negative. And then you try not to let it affect your life, but it affects you so much. Um, Honestly, I'm I'm really sick of this. I'm sick of being hurt. I'm sick of just feeling like nothing I do is ever good enough. I'm sick of feeling like that that my problems are nothing. And that's why I stuffed it down, and I've been hoarding like more than I kind of stopped for a while, and then I started again, and I'm really ashamed of that. And then they make me feel really bad about that. Like, you can just switch it off. Like, it should be like a light switch. You can just switch it off. No, I can't do that. It takes time. And and people that I know are the ones that have caused the trauma for me. That makes, how do I say this? It makes me the way I am. Because you caused this trauma in me, and it's not like trauma goes away overnight, It's something that happens and something that you have to work through. And unfortunately, I'm still working through it, and nobody seems to understand that in my immediate family. And it's almost like it's a punishment from God that I got this family, because I just don't feel close to them. I don't feel like I can relate to them. I don't know if that sounds horrible, but that's how I feel. Sorry. I'm laying down on the couch right now. But I really need your love and support. Your prayers, because I would never do anything to hurt myself or harm myself, because I've stopped self-harming. I did that since I was 16, so that was 7, almost 8 years that I was self-harming on and off. And I don't like doing that, because the scars always remind me of the pain that I relive when I look at those scars. And I came from a loving home, but I'm sick of the verbal and mental and emotional abuse that I've had in my life and continue to have in my life. And you know what? It sucks. It sucks trying to come onto YouTube and put on a happy face and act like everything's okay, because it's not. But I want to be positive for my followers, because I don't want them to always just see the downside of me, And it's really hard. It's hard for me to it's hard for me just to get up in the morning now. And I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, honestly, because I I don't know. It's hard, guys. It's just been so hard for me lately. At work, I'm dealing with a coworker who always is taking out their anger on me when they're frustrated, because they have a lot of responsibilities as the upper management, and my boss doesn't do as much as he probably should or something. And so she always takes her anger out on me, and I feel like that's not okay, but I don't want to say anything because I could get in trouble for it. So I feel like I have to just keep quiet about that. And then when I'm getting and then I feel like, you know, like I get a lot of criticism from my boss, and not a lot of praise, but I get a lot of praise from this woman who is kind of mean to me a lot and very harsh in what she says. Um, so, um, I don't know. God, what was I saying now, guys? See, this is why I hate live streaming sometimes, because I don't always have the words to say what I'm thinking. Like, my mind is going a million miles per hour, but I just can't say it. My brain is like stupid. I just wish that things were different. And I'm sorry that I'm ranting and raving, but it's just, I try to stay positive for all of my followers so that y'all don't just see the the depressed Taylor. But my depression seems to be getting worse, and I don't know if it's the weather or what, but it's not getting better, and I don't know, guys. Like, have you ever felt like so alone in a crowd of people? That's how I feel every day. Every single day. Every single day. Hi, Michael. Not really, Michael. Hi, Makeup by Mandy. How are you? Jinx, I love you, girl. Um, that's me. I feel like alone every single day, and I feel like that that some of my friends in real life, not on YouTube, because I'll get yelled at if I say people on YouTube, but people outside of YouTube just seem to like only call me and text me when they want something from me. Like, I have one friend who's a sweet Christian woman, but she does Mary Kay, and so she only wants to hang out with me when they have meetings that she wants me to go to. So I'll go to like meetings with her, but that's the only time like she'll hang out with me. And it's just annoying because I just feel like, I'm just being used for her trying to get me to sign on to be a Mary Kay consultant. And that's not something I want to do. First off, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I mean, yes, Mary Kay is awesome, but I mean, when you buy Mary Kay, it's not like you have to buy it again like very often. So, and then you have to sell a certain amount every month and you only get a certain amount of profit from it. So, and then you have to buy the stuff, which I'm not I'm not planning on going to debt just for some stupid makeup. Like, sorry. And like Young Living, which is like healthy, like alternatives, like healthy dish soap, healthy laundry soap that's like hella expensive. Like, the only time I. Oh, why did you delete your message? Jinx and Mandy. You guys don't have to delete your messages, guys. Like, I will only delete messages. The only person I deleted was that Carlos Martinez because he asked me if I was naked, and I'm not gonna put up with that shit. Um, Molly, shush! Oh my gosh, I'm about to go up there and like spank my dog. She's pissing me the fuck off. Anyway, yeah, like, oh, well, it said that you deleted your message. What the heck? Oh my gosh, my phone must be crazy. Anyway, guys, so I just feel like I just get used. Like, oh, and then my other friend, my best friend, like, she only like she and I only hang out, but then she says like, "Hey, can you babysit for me? I'll pay you $50 on Valentine's Day." Y'all, I haven't gotten that $50 yet. Um, and it's just like I don't know how to explain to her that I kind of need the money now because, you know, I don't know how to say like, I babysat for you like over a month ago and I still haven't gotten the money and I've seen her once since Valentine's Day. So I almost want to like ask her like, can you like bring the money to me or can I meet you somewhere? Because honestly, $50 is a lot of money. That's like 6 hours of pay for me. Because I get paid $10 an hour, so minus tax, like that's like 6 hours of pay for me. Just being at work. Um, for babysitting. And I mean that could pay for my counseling for a month. Almost. or that could get me groceries at Walmart, you know? And I just don't know how to like ask her for it because I asked this lady that is giving me that owes me $60, and I've been kind of hounding her because this has been a year, and I guess her boyfriend's going to jail, and and they have to move out of her parents' house because they're moving or something. So she's trying to find a house, and I was like, like I understand, but she's like, I owe people more money and they ain't hounding me about it. And I was like, well, you know what? That's a year ago, like almost probably almost 2 years now since I like gave you that money. Like, God, I don't even know why I'm friends with anybody. I feel like I'm just better off on my own. Hey, Ufta, how are you? Oh, thank you, Jalen. Oh, thank you, Jinx and Ufta and Mandy. I know, I just don't know how to like tell her like right now, like, hey, like, could you come? Because I don't drive, and so the one thing is that she's kind of been kind of harsh with me, because when I go and like hang out with her, that she has to like drop me off at my house, which is like, um, what was I saying? Like, so every time I have to hang out with her, or I hang out with her, she has to bring me home. And I mean, I don't know how to tell her, but she makes it kind of sound like a bad thing that like, she has to drive me. And it's like, yes, I get you're a single mom with 3 kids, but keep in mind, I babysit for your kids a lot. I buy food for them and drinks and stuff because you don't leave food when you're going on dates or whatever. Like maybe once in a while you'll like leave something for us to eat. Otherwise, I have to go to the gas station and pay my own money to pay for your kids like 2 meals, and then I pretty much starve myself for 2 days while I'm there. So I'm not eating all their food because I fucking feel bad eating their food. And then yeah, and then I'm just a pain in the butt. Okay. Like I'm thankful for you, and yes, I have offered to babysit for free because you don't have a lot of money. But when you promised me $50, like, and I finally like texted her and I was like, oh, you can just give me the $50 next time you see me, because she like took out money like when she was at my work, and like she went to pay the babysitter, so I thought that was for me, and then I was like, oh, yeah, she's gonna give me my money finally. Like, she finally remembered, but it was for the babysitter. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, ugh. Like, I feel like a. Mm. Aw, I will, Jerry. I have a lot of a lot of people, none of which would basically steal. You provided a service, and you tell them to pay you. Oh, thank you, Makeup by Mandy and Jinx. You guys are so sweet. I love you, Jerry. I know, but it's like the one girl that owes me $60. Like, she moved to the cities, like where I used to live, and she's got 3 kids, and her boyfriend slash baby daddy got caught with, I think, like meth or something, or coke or something, and so he's going to jail now, and she has to move out. And I've been trying to like ask her for like the money, like before. Hi, Stacks. How are you? Oh my gosh, yeah. No, like I think she just legitly forgets because like she has a lot going on and stuff. But like that was the one time like where she said, if I stay with my boyfriend and you watch my kids overnight, I'll pay you $50. Otherwise, I'll just pay you 20 if I come home. And so she ended up like staying with him, and so like $50. But I just don't like, how would you tell her like, hey, can you bring the $50 like sooner than later, and just say I need to pay like bills and stuff, because I do. Like, she knows that I don't have a lot of bills that I have to pay, but I mean that could pay for my groceries, because that's pretty much how much I spend at Walmart every single time. Hi, Hippie Peace. How are you? Money's a tough subject regardless, especially when it comes to people you see on a regular basis. But when it comes down to this, I have to survive too. No matter what is going on, she owes me that. Yes, yes, amen, drinks. So, like, how would you, like, start a text out to her? Because she doesn't answer the phone a lot. And so, I, like, I want to, like, figure out a correct way to, like, text her and not offend the crap out of her. Um,
Can I help? I'm really good at jigsaw puzzles. I do them all the time. It's why my wrist muscles are so defined.
No offense, Scully, but you can't be good or bad at jigsaw puzzles. It's just putting shapes together. There's no strategy or reasoning or logic.
Look, I got half a page.
He is the one.
This is great. There's a problem here. Everyone cleared out his
and then if you're going to set fire to it, you had a verbal contract and you made a decision based on the agreed amount. I was okay with the $20, honestly. Like, I was okay with whatever, but because she said 50, I feel like I want. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that because she forgets, and then she eventually does pay me. But you know, like I've paid for her. Like, she got my nails done on Valentine's Day, and that was $30. I ended up buying a movie and treats for her and her daughter, which was like around $30. A movie for all three of us, and treats, and a $31 dinner for her and her son. Like, so that, like, yeah, so I double paid for what. Yeah. Oh gosh. I just feel bad asking though, because like I get that she's a single mom with three kids, and like she doesn't really have a lot of support and stuff, and she's working her butt off just to make ends meet. So like, should I just like cut $10 and just be like, hey, I'm okay with $40 or something? Or I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do, because I don't want to ruin my friendship over it either, you know. So, hey, Adriel, I'm okay, I guess. So, would it be acceptable if you showed up to do a job whenever you get around to it? No. Hi, Tommy. She still asked you for a service. So, should I just gotta go take care of some stuff? I gotta take care of y'all. What, Adriel? What's the good news? No. So that's kind of how it is, right, Jinx? I do. Oh, that's so exciting! I'm so excited for them. I wish I could announce that I'm having a baby, guys, but that's gonna be like 20 years in the future. So should I just be like, hey, is there any way I could get that $40 before we see each other next? Because I need to pay off. I need to buy groceries for the month or something. I don't know, guys. I just feel like a doormat to everybody. like in my friends in real life. Like the people here on YouTube are so sweet. It's like, wow, I wish I knew all you guys in real life. Um, you know, like I don't know, like you guys are also sweet and treat me like really nice, and I guess I'm just not used to that. I'm just so. That's true. That's so true, Jinx. I mean, I've like surprised her with buying like DVDs and stuff. Like, I like, no, don't give her any room for excuses. You did the job and you earned the pay. Period. Like, I just feel like a doormat for my real friends, like, most of the time. Like, I'm starting to realize it more and more. And it's like, I guess I kind of was like, oh, well, maybe it'll just happen once or twice, Like, I never really thought that it was going to continue. Like, I guess I just thought, oh, maybe it's just me, or whatever. But I feel like I just kind of made excuses for them and for myself of why. You know what I mean? Like, I think I made. Oh, Sammy's live. Doormat and real friends cannot be in the same sentence. At least what I'm trying to say, Mandy, is I thought. She may have even just forgot. You were probably reading more into it. I don't know. I am. I think a lot, though, but I'm sick and tired of being. Yeah, and I try to be respectful to others, but when you're going to be an ass to me, then I'm going to be an ass back because, you know what, I'm not going to put up with it. But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like I don't even want to have friends anymore. Like, I feel like it's not even worth having friends. Like, that's why I hoard, is because when I feel